Shalaka Deshpande and welcome to my YouTube channel. Our today's topic is brownout protection circuit in the embedded systems. Okay, so let's get started with the topic. So basically, what is this brownout protection circuit? See, every processor or controller is having a specified operating voltage, that it operates at a particular voltage range. Okay, and if the voltage falls below the specified voltage, then there is a possibility that processor may undergo unexpected program execution or abnormal behavior. To avoid this unexpected program execution and abnormal behavior, we are having the brownout protection circuit. When it is useful only when the supply voltage of the processor falls below the threshold value, that is specified voltage range. Okay, so let's get to the next point. Battery powered devices. See, this brownout protection circuit, this works on the devices which operate on the battery. Okay, means which are battery powered devices, because there is a possibility that battery voltage might drop, and during such a situation we will require the brownout protection circuit. Okay, fine. Now what does this brownout protection do? Okay, this brownout protection, how does it work? See, whenever the voltage of the controller or processor falls below the specified voltage, when it falls below the specified voltage, to avoid the unexpected program execution, it resets that processor. Means when the voltage falls below the threshold value, it resets that processor. Okay, and the processor remains in the reset state till the voltage reaches the value which is above the threshold value or threshold value. Okay, and the reset state after it, when the processor reaches the specified voltage range, the reset is stopped. Okay, it gets back to normal working state. So to avoid this unexpected abnormal behavior of a processor during the low power situations or low voltage situations, we have brownout protection circuit. Okay, now let's see the working of it. Now there are some devices, there are some controllers or processors which are having built-in brownout protection circuit, and this built-in brownout protection circuit monitors the internal supply voltage of the processor or the controller. Okay, there is a supply voltage to every processor or controller. To monitor that supply voltage, we are having the brownout protection circuit. Okay, now see, you can see the diagram on the right side. Okay, this circuit diagram is of the brownout protection circuit. Okay, where VCC is the supply voltage, VBE is the voltage across the transistor, and VZ is the voltage across the Zener diode. Okay, so these are the three voltages, and according to the values of these three voltages, the brownout circuit protection works. Okay, fine. Now here, Zener diode and transistor. See, this is the Zener diode and this is the transistor. These form the heart of your brownout protection circuit. Zener diode and transistor are heart of the brownout protection circuit. Now, when we get into the working of this brownout protection circuit, when the value of the VCC, that is the supply voltage, is greater than the sum of VBE and VZ, that is the sum of voltage across transistor plus voltage across diode, okay, then the transistor starts conducting. See, I have written here, VCC greater than VB plus VZ, transistor conducting. Okay, so the transistor starts conducting, and when the transistor is conducting, the voltage drop across it is 0, indicating the logic low. Okay, fine. And when the VCC is less than VB plus VZ, it stops conducting. What does that mean? When the supply voltage VCC is lesser than the voltage across transistor and the voltage across the Zener diode, okay, when it is less than the sum, it stops conducting. Okay, and when it stops conducting, the voltage develops across the transistors, no current is flowing through it, and when the voltage drop develops across the transistor, it indicates the active high. So what are we getting? Initially there was active low, then there was an active high. So we will get the reset pulse like this. Okay, so this is the working of the brownout protection circuit. Now there are components in this circuit resistor 1, 2 and 3. Now what are the values of these resistances? Values of the resistance R1, R2 and R3 depends on the electrical characteristics of the transistor. Electrical characteristics of the transistor. Now what is the electrical characteristics of the transistor? It's voltage and current ratings. Okay, voltage and current ratings of the transistor. So voltage and current ratings we can get from the data sheet of the transistor. Okay, and according to those ratings we have the value of R1, R2 and R3. Okay, we are selecting the values according to the transistor. Fine. So what are the examples of this brownout protection circuit? See, this brownout protection circuit is also called as a microprocessor supervisor IC. An example of it is from Maxim Delas IC DS1232. IC DS1232 from Maxim Delas is example of the brownout protection circuit IC. So it is very important part. Okay, I hope you have understood this brownout protection circuit and you have liked this video. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.